going on, guys? It's Narc and I am here to give you my retro video game haul. That's right, there's not going to be any figures in this video unless I got some in here from the great Nate Simmons, the Syndicate Santa himself. He sent me a package. I am trying to knock out all of these haul videos before I leave for Kentucky. 3 more days, so I'm probably going to put up another one tomorrow, so just be ready. And that one is going to be full of figures, so be ready. But right now, it's all about the retro game. So if you like retro games, you're in the right spot. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright guys, so I'm going to start with the NES system. And all of these are boxes and manuals. Now I do have a lot of these games up in my collection right in front of me, behind you. But I have most of these games, so it's going to be awesome to complete. Like, for example, I got the Legend of Zelda NES box with manual, and I can just do this, pull this out, and now it's complete. So I now have a complete Legend of Zelda on the NES, which is freaking awesome. I think this one comes with a map as well, which is usually kind of harder to find. Maybe it doesn't come with a map. Never mind. But anyway, got it. Need to get the map. That is done. And now I just need to find the box for The Adventures of Link. Moving on, I got the box for one of my favorite NES games of all time, and that is Contra. So, Contra, I put hours and hours of fun with this game. Do I have the manual for this too? Let me check. Let me see if I have the manual. No, but I have the styrofoam. So that's pretty sweet. So I got that Contra, and I have it up there. Complete. Done. Dishes are done. And then I picked up, this is a very, very fun game on the NES. It's Bubble Bobble. I got this now. And I have Bubble Bobble. I do not have Bubble Bobble 2. That is a that's a spicy meatball right there in the NES collecting world. But I have the manual as well, along with the case and styrofoam. Bubble Bobble done. And then growing up, I used to play the crap out of this game. This is Bart versus the Space Mutants. It's very, very complicated. It was hard because I know the first level you're like going around and you're like spray painting everything that's purple. Very hard game, but I played the crap out of it when I was younger. And I have this complete as well. This is freaking awesome. Staying in the same vein, I went ahead and got Krusty's Funhouse. Now this game was hard as well. I think this was a rental for me. I think I just used to rent this on the weekends here and there. Yeah, I did not own that, but it has the manual as well. And I do, yes, I do have this game. So very awesome to complete those. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to Sega Genesis, because I had an NES growing up. Then right after that, I got a Sega Genesis. I did not get a Super Nintendo right when they came out. It took me a while to get it, but one of the games I played on my Sega Genesis all the time was Toe Jam and Earl. So I got Toe Jam and Earl. It's a lot of fun, and as you can see it is complete, and it even has the Sega of America card in there, which is great. So I now have this complete. Toe Jam and Earl. Another game, this is a spicy meatball these days. Got Castlevania Bloodlines on the Sega Genesis. I do not have this game, but I have the box and manual. And then this is another kind of pricey one. It is Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which is a lot of fun. I did play this on the Super Nintendo. I don't think I ever played it on the Sega Genesis, but I have this guy complete as well. Box, manual. And then there's the old school poster. I love these posters from back in the day. I used to hang them up all over my wall. So let's check out this one. This one looks like this is a Super Nintendo. That's weird. Inside of Sega Genesis, but that's Star Fox. So pretty cool. Digging that for sure. And then also there is that's weird. This was inside a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Game Boy manual. random, but I'll take it. That's awesome. I'm digging that. So that is all of the Sega Genesis boxes I have. Next, I have my N64 pickups. I picked up Mario Kart 64. You have to have this game. It is a great game. The Super Nintendo version was a lot of fun and addicting when it came out, but it was Mario 64 that did it in with me. So I have that, have this box, and I have the manuals in there as well. Actually, no, it's not. It's the Superman Adventures. That's what's in here. But yeah, I'll take it too. Why not? Superman Adventures. Alright, so I did pick up a Super Nintendo game that was mixed in with my 64 games, and it is the original Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. This box is in pristine, crisp condition. Very nice, and it does have all of the goodies in here, including the map or a poster. What else is in here? It looks like a bunch of stuff is. Oh, that's just the manual. That was a thick manual back in the day. And that's what she said. Next, I got Star Fox 64, which was a lot of fun.
Do a barrel roll!
And it should come with a rumble pack, but this one doesn't have it inside. It does, however, have the manual and all the extra goodies in there, so that's a good find. Star Fox 64 was one of my favorite games. On the N64, it was fun as well. It's a great game. On the Wii U, not so much. But moving into horror, I got Resident Evil 2 on the 64, and I do have this one. This one's complete now, and it does come with all the goodies as well, all the paperwork, the manual, all of that goodness. Moving on to one of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo. So I do have 2 more Super Nintendo games. I totally missed that. I have Mega Man X. The Mega Man X series is one of my favorite series, and this one does have a Castlevania manual. Next box is really hard to come by, and the condition is not the best, but it is still cool to have, and that is Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. This game was a lot of fun. As you can see, there's a lot of damage. I'll take it, even though that is a hard box to come by. And along, I had to pick up the Ocarina of Time Zelda, and it comes with manual and all the goodies as well. And it also comes with this awesome web store catalog. Pretty sweet. I'm digging that. Still wish I could get that hoodie. That would be cool. And then the last game box I picked up is another favorite one in my series, and this is Mega Man 64 on the Nintendo 64 in great shape. And this one as well comes with the manual and some other goodies too. There's more goodies in here. Yeah, all that fun stuff, all the paperwork, and it even comes with the plastic. So one of the last retro gaming items that I picked up that I do not have is the action set. So I do have a couple of extra NES systems that I can complete this with. I do need to get the styrofoam for this, and I do need to get the orange gun, which should be pretty easy to do. But I just love collecting the boxes for all the old consoles, especially NES, since it is my favorite console. But this box is in great shape. And look at that family, they're having the time of their lives. And I remember that was me when I was a kid. I was like, hey Dad, get him, Dad, get him. But yeah, so that is all the retro gaming goodness that I got. Now, like I said, I got a package from Mr. Nate Simmons. His link will be in my description down below. Go follow that guy. He has great content. He is one of the best persons you'll ever meet. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I found my trusty knife. Let's go ahead and do this. I think I have an idea what it could be. I know a while back he found some of the Faker MOTU Mega Constructs, and he asked who needed one. I needed one at the time. I did, and I still do. I never got it. I think he said he had me, so I'm thinking that's what it is, and I'm hoping it is. Do need to add him to my collection. I also need to get He-Man and Skeletor because I totally just passed up on those guys before. And it is Faker! But here he is, Faker, Mega Constructs, Masters of the Universe. Nate, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But guys, I'm doing one more video here in DFW before I leave for Kentucky, for Louisville, Kentucky. So if you're in Louisville, hit me up, send me a message if you guys want to go out and hunt. We can do that. I'm going to try to meet up with Josh Pence, Toy Bills, maybe Cincy, maybe Kyle this Sunday at the toy department in Fairfield, Ohio. So if you guys can make it, that would be cool. Hit us up. So I'm trying to do that. I'm going to try to hit up Mike's Vintage. I need to do that. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for one more video from DFW, and then I am out for a while. Guys, love you all. Peace. Time was mind-blowing, right? But it's, I don't think it stands up too well. Stands up too well.